will never die.
Palestine will never die.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Gaza.
My country, my people. That's what brought me here.
For all the children that died. We're here for the masjid, for our prayer place. We're here to free our country. And this is human rights. That's all.
You know, I lived my whole life back home, but I came here about 5 years ago.
From Palestine?
Yeah, from Palestine. And it was awful, man.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho! The occupant has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Slow down. we're all out of sync.
Well, I have family overseas, so I'm here for them. I'm here for their voices. There's a lot of people overseas that aren't able to express their views like this. So
What would they be saying?
they would be saying to end the occupation, end the apartheid, give them back their rights, let them live their lives like they should be doing. My dad had to immigrate to, well, he wasn't really immigrating. He was kicked out of his home, and they had to walk all the way from their village and then walk to Amman, Jordan. And my grandma was pregnant. Like, it was just terrible conditions.
My dad still has family over there. My roots come from there. My blood is Palestinian all day, every day. It's just straight up. They'll see kids with their heads blown off. They'll see buildings destroyed, and nobody will say anything about it. They'll turn a blind eye to it. And I think that's the worst part about it all, is that it's right in the flesh. You'll see it right in front of you, and nobody will say anything about it.
Simple, bro. I'm here for humanity. I'm here because I care. Whoever doesn't care, whoever doesn't speak out about this type of shit, they have no morality. You know, it's such a simple thing. We just want people's voices to be heard. We want the bombs to stop being dropped. I have friends of friends in Gaza who are dying from bombs after bomb after bomb.
Albanian people in Yugoslavia, when I was little, like these small kids were going through the same thing these people in Palestine are going through. And so I want to remind them, any Albanian people who see this, and all of these Palestinian people, that I feel solidarity with them. Because the same propaganda arguments that they use to put down Palestinians, they used against us. They won't call them Palestinians. They say they're Arabs, they're Muslims, even not all of them are Muslim. They wouldn't call us Albanians. We're Yugoslavs, we're this, we're that. We didn't come from this land, even though we're indigenous, all the same. Like if I show you a Venn diagram, it's almost a circle. Everything Israel is doing is what Serbia did, but in slow motion. They take it little by little so nobody catches them. Israel is Serbia with better funding, the same.
We're letting the Capitol building understand that, you know, what they're doing is not right because it starts here. The taxes that we're paying plays a role in the bombs that are being dropped over Gaza. All that money that they're giving is contributing to the deaths of children who have nothing to do with this. So, yeah, we're here and we'll stay here.
Our government plays an even bigger part. Our government supports Israel. They didn't support Serbia the same way. They just said hands off. You know, we are busy. The president's having sex with somebody who's not his wife. We can't worry about this. You remember. You old enough to remember.
What does freedom mean to you?
Freedom means to me innocent kids not dying just for simply existing. Freedom to me means that innocent people in Palestine don't get oppressed for who they are. Their blood, their land. This is who we are. This is who we represent. We are not asking for much. We are just asking to live a peaceful life with our families and our children without having to worry about when our dad will come home or when the next child will be killed. This is all we want, just freedom, just to simply live and to be happy with ourselves. That's all we want.
Just human rights, basic necessities. I can cross this street right now and go speak my mind to anybody I want to, and I won't be shot. I won't be persecuted for it. I won't be manhandled for it. I can speak my mind. I can go down the street without being persecuted. Like, I can do these basic necessities, and I have rights here. Here, I appreciate everything I have, but back home in Palestine, people don't have that. People don't have that. They just, you know, it's horrible.
For a lot of my cousins overseas in Palestine to be able to protest, anytime they go out there, they risk their lives. They risk getting shot by live rounds. It's the freedom to be able to move around and be able to live your normal life. Because over there, I've seen it myself. I've seen the apartheid wall. I've seen the settlements that are illegal under international law. I've seen the IDF tear gassing protesters that are just demanding their own basic rights and freedom to move around and live their own lives.
What do the American people need to understand about this situation?
That first off, we are not anti-Semitic. We support Jews. We support We are simply against the Israeli occupation of Palestine and Gaza. We do not hate Jews. We do not hate any ethnic group. We are simply asking Israeli as their own government to leave the Palestinian people alone.
I need the American people to do their research and really understand what we're fighting for. No one is trying to, kill anybody, call for the murder of any people. We're just trying to find peace in the Holy Land for everybody. My message is that I love them, I care for them, I love them because I was them. We are not better than Palestinians, but we are the same. And America has supported us finally after 100 years, and Palestinians deserve the same respect and recognition that we got.
What needs to happen is we need to all be one hand. That's it. We all need one hand. Christian, Muslim, Jewish, even all of us lived in peace back then when we had no occupation, no nothing. That's it, man. Hopefully our voice get all the way back home,
We've been fighting hard, and we will not give up, because a country who gets their power from the heavens will never give up. We will never die. We will continue to stand here, and we will continue to protest for what we believe in. Black Lives Matter happened, and it worked. People coming out and people protesting and making a cause, it does work. It does get the message out there, posting about it on social media. That's the most that someone can do. Just educate your fellow peers, tell people to come out to the protest. Any person counts. Any single human being who speaks out about Palestine is one more wish that we want.
Please listen for once. This is the most awareness I've seen for Palestine since I've been alive on this earth. Honestly, there's no greater time than now than to show your support, because honestly, I don't know if we'll get another opportunity like this.
Excuse me, why are you crying?
It's just that for a while there's never been a lot of people like this that actually stood up for our country, and it means a lot.
Free Palestine!
We need unity between the people. We need unity between people in Israel and Palestine. We want peace and we want freedom. We want people to care about these innocent human beings who are dying. That's all we want. It's not much. We're just asking for human rights. Our human rights should not be fought for. Our human rights should be given to us from birth. We should not have to come out here and protest. This should be something given to us when we were born. This is not,
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!